Good morning. Man, I'm so glad and grateful to be here with you guys this morning. First and foremost, let me take a few moments to thank the administration for allowing me this opportunity to be here with you guys this morning. That meant a lot to me that you guys would give me the opportunity to speak life into your students, right? So, I'm only here today to have an honest conversation with you guys, right? So most times we don't have those honest and straightforward conversations. I want to be honest, upfront, and then I want us to be interactive with each other, right? So today I'm here and I want to talk about the individual that woke up this morning and they didn't feel like they felt yesterday, right? So what I mean is this individual on the previous day, he was happy, he was chipper, and everything was going right. But the day this individual woke up and they knew that they didn't feel like they felt yesterday. And as this person got up and they got themselves dressed, everything was like in slow motion. They brushed their teeth, they felt sad, they put their clothes on, they felt sad, they kissed their mom or dad or got on the bus and they felt sad, and they got to school and they felt sad. And the first thing someone asked them was, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing today?" And the first thing that they replied with was, "I'm okay. I'm okay." See, that's the reason people in society struggle today, right? Because there's such a big stigma about I'm resilient and I'm strong, but the same thing that makes you cry eventually makes you laugh. So we're taught to be so strong and to be superheroes that we forget that we get weak sometimes. And when we don't acknowledge that weakness that we feel, because sometimes we need to recharge. Sometimes we need to get an extra hour of sleep. Sometimes we're not going to have what it takes to propel and to push forward to the end of the day. But we have to acknowledge that. We have to admit that to ourselves, right? So there's a big stigma going around about mental health. Most people are unaware that mental health is a day-to-day thing. Mental health is not just simply saying when you see a person, they'll be diagnosed with bipolar schizophrenia, or that they'll be diagnosed with depression, or that they'll be diagnosed with anxiety. No, mental health is how you deal with life on a day-to-day basis, right? And a lot of us are struggling with it. And no, 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 it doesn't mean that everybody's going to have depression. No, it doesn't mean everybody's going to have anxiety, but it does mean that you're going to be stressed. It does mean that you'll have anxiety from coming to school and everybody placing these expectations on you that, yeah, you got to come to school 8 hours, you got to study 5 hours in order to be successful in life. You see, those expectations there alone is enough to make a person have a panic attack, right? That guy that everyone labeled him a bad kid, but they don't know he's not really bad. He's just projecting how he feels to everyone else. No one knows what he went through at home. No one knows that since the age of 6 years old, he had been getting mistreated. No one knew that. They just always looked at him and said, "Oh, he's a bad kid. He's a bad kid." And in his mind, he said, if they think I'm a bad kid, then you know what? I'm going to be the baddest kid that I possibly can be. That's the kids I'm here to talk to today. The ones that has that pain festering on the inside of them. And you want to get out and you want to tell somebody, but you're afraid. You're afraid because when you tell someone, the first thing that they're going to think is, "Oh, you crazy." When you tell someone, the first thing that you're thinking that they're going to tell you is, "Man, toughen up." When you tell someone, the first thing that they think when they look at you, they say, "Oh man, you're just making an excuse because you don't want to put forth the effort and you don't want to put forth the work to try." But I'm here to tell you that if you don't tell someone, or if you don't ask for that help you need, or if you don't seek that guidance, or you don't seek that counsel, you're digging yourself deeper and deeper and deeper in a hole. And sometimes you can get up out of that hole. But other times, getting up out of that hole could mean leaving here in the box. So say something. Tell somebody.